Welcome to the First Unitarian Church of Toledo on this Sunday, December 7th, 2025. I'm Karen Christie, today's service associate. I'm here with Ginny Gottman, our Director of Lifelong Learning, for this religious education service. Jeffrey Maxie, our music director, is at the piano today, and our First Unitarian Choir is here too. And the tech crew is led today by our producer and director, Walter McGee. Andy Gottman is the camera operator, and Jeff Slauson, who is also our church treasurer, is in charge of audio. We have many more volunteers helping too, with greeters in the lobby, religious education helpers, and we have a crew preparing for coffee hour led by Carla Logan Mercer, our kitchen committee coordinator. The only doctrine of our church is love, the power that holds us together and is at the center of our shared values. We welcome everyone as we sang in our opening song. If you are a visitor, you may notice in the pew rack in front of you a yellow card that helps us to know that we have new seekers here, so please fill that out. We also welcome you who are joining us on the Toledo Unitarians YouTube channel. We hope this time serves your spirit.
Good morning. I am Ginny Gottman, your Director of Lifelong Learning, and let me add to Karen's welcome. Before we light the chalice, I want to remind everybody about our new sandbox of chalices at the right of the podium here. If you would like to light a candle or multiple candles to represent your joys, sorrows, concerns, challenges, or for any other reason, You are invited to do so whenever the music is playing. And in an effort to keep our wax drips to a manageable amount, we are asking that when you light a candle at either the sandbox or the center table, please use a lighter if it is something that you can manage. We have some brand new kid-friendly words for our chalice lighting today. The words will be on the screen and are in your order of service. Towns, my friend, are you here today? Towns was going to be our chalice lighter, but I guess something came up. So Karen, you are prepared to light the chalice? Excellent. The chalice lighting words are new, and they also have some built-in gestures that I will demonstrate to you, and you are welcome to follow. Let's all say the words together as Karen lights the flame. We light this chalice to celebrate our shared Unitarian Universalist values. This is the church of the open mind. This is the church of the helping hand. This is the church of the loving heart. Together, we care for our earth and work for friendship and peace in our world. Let's continue reciting together with Karen leading us in the covenant of our congregation. Our covenant is not a creed or a law. It is a promise that we all make to ourselves and to each other about how we want to shape and build our community.
Love is the doctrine of this church. The quest for truth is its sacrament, and service is its prayer. This is our great covenant, to dwell together in peace, to seek the truth in love, and to help one another. Now, please join in for some congregational singing, hymn number 233, Bring a Torch, Jeanette Isabella. For those of you who are willing and able, you are welcome to stand.
Bring a torch to Isabella, bring a torch and quickly run. Christ is born, good folk of the village. Christ is born, and Mary's calling out. How beautiful is the mother, how beautiful is the child. Come and see within the stable, come and see the Holy One. Come and see the lovely Jesus, crown his brow, his cheeks are rosy. Hush, hush, quietly now he slumbers. Hush, hush, quietly now he sleeps.
I'm taking some brief time from Jenny's religious education service to talk about catechism. The frequently asked section for the online version of the Catechism of the Catholic Church, available from the U.S. Conference of Catholic Bishops, states, "Catechism is the name given to a written work that contains a summary of all the beliefs of the faith that is used as a teaching tool." It would be difficult, I think, to prepare a Unitarian Universalist catechism because of the way our religion has expanded. Instead of posing a question and giving a specific answer, it would almost have to be in essay format, wouldn't it? However, there have been Unitarian, Universalist, and Unitarian Universalist catechisms. The Universalist Judith Sargent Murray developed a children's catechism in 1782. It's also considered to be the earliest published writing by an American Universalist woman. And it's clear on women having equality to men. The Unitarian minister, Minot Judson Savage, published a Unitarian catechism in 1890. His preface starts with, "This little catechism has grown out of the needs of my own work. Fathers and mothers have said to me, our children are constantly asking us questions that we cannot answer. Perfectly natural. Their reading and study have not been such as to make them familiar with the results of critical scholarship. The great modern revolution of thought is bewildering. This is an attempt to make the path of an ascertained truth a little plainer." More recent is a Catechism for Unitarian Universalists by Tony Larson, with input from the Olympia Brown Unitarian Universalist Church, Racine, Wisconsin, which he served as minister for 42 years. It was published by the Unitarian Universalist Association in 1989. UU catechisms haven't held or made our always developing religion stop for full explanation. If revelation is open for us Unitarian Universalists, a text can't be definitive. A catechism can't be final. Catechism is a respected form of instruction. But for Unitarian Universalists, an effective catechism would have to be creative. You can't just give a list of questions and answer every one. It depends. What this gets to is that the work of a Unitarian Universalist religious educator is a challenge. Teaching Sunday school isn't a simple assignment of, for example, preparing a lesson with a story and using that to show what makes Unitarian Universalism our chosen faith. Now, in 2025, Jenny Gottman keeps trying to find ways for her and our religious education volunteers to teach Unitarian Universalism to our children. It can't be by question and answer drills, especially when the answers are, at best, only partial. To all of our Toledo Unitarian religious educators, thanks for your creativity. There's a lot you do to prepare for RE time, and you can't be replaced by a question and answer list. Thank you for finding non-catechism ways to situate our congregation's kids in the values of Unitarian Universalism. And Jenny, thank you for giving me some time to deliver a 500-word mini sermon of sorts. Blessed be.
You are the sunshine of my life. That's why I'll always be around. You are the apple of my life. Forever you'll stay in my heart. I feel like this is the beginning. Though I've loved you for a million years, and though I thought our love was ending, I'd find myself drowning in my own tears. Whoa, you are the sunshine of my life. That's why I'll always stay around. You are the apple of my eyes. Forever you'll stay in my heart. You must have known that I was lonely, because you came to my rescue. And though I know that this must be heaven, how could so much love be inside of you? Whoa, you are the sunshine of my life. That's why I'll always stay around. Ooh, you are the apple of my life. Forever you'll stay in my heart. You are the sunshine of my life, yeah. That's why I'll always stay around. Ooh, you are the apple of my eye, yes. Forever you'll stay in my heart.
The opposite of play is not work. It is depression. This is true. This is according to Dr. Stuart Brown, who is the founder and director of the National Institute for Play. Did you know that we have a National Institute for Play? We do. It's in California. They say that play is the state of mind that we're in when we are enjoying what we do, we're focused on it, we are not thinking about our stressors and responsibilities, and we lose track of time. Play is also self-motivated, so it is something that we choose to return to again and again. Adults tend to think of play as something that is frivolous or optional or for other people. It is not. Scientists at the National Institute for Play and elsewhere have long been compiling reams of data about the objective benefits of play, and not just for children. Playing affects our brain's plasticity, our synapses, our bones, our lungs, our muscles, our guts, our proprioception, our impulse control, and our speech. And the self-motivating aspect of that play means that we steadily strengthen those benefits and to our physical and mental systems. Playing for our bodies, playing is work. Playing is learning. Our brains and our bodies are hardwired to want it. Right now, play is also a public health concern. In the 1990s, public schools began facing enormous pressure to improve their test scores at nearly any cost. Schools began dropping subjects like the arts and PE and recess. Denying kids' brains these creative and physical outlets makes it harder for them to learn, and it makes school an 8-hour chore. Of course their brains need a break from that. And according to the National Institute for Play, our play deficit is creating a crisis in our social welfare that is likely to last for generations. We need more play in our lives, stat. These are all the things that scientists say about play. And we are not in a science classroom right now, we are in church. So what is the importance of play to us as spiritual beings, as seekers? Some would say that it is every bit as important as prayer or meditation or fasting or resisting temptation. Our spirits need play like the deserts need water. We cannot thrive on stress alone. When we play together, we replenish the things that adversity takes from us. We develop commonalities with people who are miles or generations or even centuries away from us. We learn to trust, we learn empathy, we learn to laugh at ourselves. We learn that we will fall down and look like goobers and it will all be okay. Play makes us happy. It brings us joy. It makes our memories. Play is absolutely, fundamentally a sacred part of what it means to be human. Why don't we think of it that way? My guess is capitalism, white supremacy culture, the lack of respect that our leaders have for our children and families. Most churches still operate using the sit still and listen model, and it works really well for a lot of us. I'm sure like a lot of you, I was excellent in school at sitting still and listening. That was my superpower. It works for a lot of us, but it does not work for all of us. It prioritizes the needs of the people that we already have here in our church building, middle class, predominantly white, adult, professional, kind of nerdy. And our church population has been shaped accordingly. Fortunately, your Unitarian Universalist religious educators are hard at work, creating a foundational change in the way we create sacred community together. One part of that is intentionally incorporating the sacred work of play. You might be happy to learn that, according to the National Institute for Play, many of us are already playing even if we don't realize it. Crafting, gardening, running, reading, all of these things fit the definition of play. They are things we enjoy, we focus on, we forget our stressors, and we lose track of time. And those are all really good things for our brains and our bodies. However, according to the National Institute for Play's definition, even watching TV meets the definition of play. And I am not on board with that. These are the things that we like to do to relax our minds, like reading and gardening and watching TV, are all things that can be done solo. So it's hard to see how they develop trust between people or strengthen our resilience. So I believe that the National Institute for Play's definition of play is imperfect. They're going to be so sad when they hear that I disagree with them. I think their definition is missing a component that is necessary for real play: unpredictability, spontaneity, silliness. Crafting doesn't often lead to surprise or belly laughs, and it's hard to see how it leads to more trust between people. So it's play, but it's not really play. And the opposite of play is depression. So with all that said, let's play. We have some easy peasy games that adults and kids can all play together. Our first game is a warm-up. You can do it sitting in your seat. You don't have to talk to anybody or write anything. And of course, everyone is free to pass on all of these games. Nothing is mandatory. So imagine that there is a clock above your head, an old-fashioned analog clock with numbers on a circle, and it is facing down at you. So look at this clock above your head. Point your finger to the 12. Now point your finger around to the 3. Now down to the 6. Now over to the 9. Now back up to the 12. Keep moving your finger in this clockwise motion around the numbers, and slowly lower your elbow at the same time until your pointer finger is down below your chin. Now look down at your finger. It's moving counterclockwise. How unpredictable. Okay, that was a good warm-up. Our next game is marginally more involved. It is called reverse charades. You might have heard of it. One person will stand up here on the platform and act out like a regular charade. I am hoping that some of our kids and some of our adults are feeling brave enough to do it. Kids, if you have ever wanted to play in the service, this is your time to shine. Here is how it goes. We have here in this bowl an assortment of actions or motions that we have all done or seen someone do, like hanging a picture or toasting a marshmallow. One person will silently read that action and then describe to the actor how to act out the motion. The actor will follow the instructions and then guess what action they're performing. And all of these actions can be done from a standing or seated position. Nobody is going to be asked to hop like a frog or do a backflip. So if this is really good for adults who don't want to roll around. If you would like to play but not act something out, you are welcome to be the reader/talker. This might all sound confusing, I understand that, but we have some amazing volunteers who will walk us through to show us how it's done. Okay, can I find one of my adult volunteers who has already agreed to do this, to do a reading? All right, here comes Sandra, being a pro at this. And who would like to be our actor out? Okay, I think Jackson would. There are more of these to come, do not fear. Sandra, if you would pick one of these. Right, don't say what the action is.
You're going to put your hands out in front of you with your palms down, and you're going to wiggle your fingers, and then you're going to move your hands back and forth, side to side. Separate your hands and then put them back. There you go. Yeah.
Does that look familiar to you at all, Jackson? We'll give Jackson a chance to guess, and if he doesn't know, then we can all just jump in. That's fine. Who wants to say it? Yeah.
Yes. Playing a piano. Yay! Very good. Good acting out. I like that.
Would anyone else like to be a reader? A reader. Do you want to be a reader, Jackson? Okay, if you don't mind, Sandra. And Riker, how about you come up and be our actor out? We have plenty of these, do not fear.
All right, so
Jackson. Okay, wait, hold on. Jackson, you stand right in front of that staircase there. Riker, you stand over here in front of this staircase here so that people can see. Okay.
Okay. So you take your hand and do this.
Don't make gestures.
So take your hands and move around. Yeah, like that. What?
You already know?
Yes?
You writing on a chalkboard?
No.
No? Okay, that was Riker's guess. Is there more to it?
There's more to it.
Okay, go ahead.
Big thing. There's nothing more I can add. That's about it.
What?
That's
okay.
about it.
Can I see what you got? Okay. So, Riker, take your left hand, your other left hand, and pretend pinch your thumb and your first finger together. Now kind of move your finger toward the ground like 3 or 4 inches a few times. And then, and keep doing what you're doing. Now take a step back and stop moving your finger. Now take a step forward again and start moving your finger. Does this look familiar to anybody? Who wants to just throw out a guess? You can just yell it out. Painting a picture. Awesome. Good job, Riker. Good job, Jackson. Thank you for volunteering. You wanted to be the talker? Who wants to be our next actor? Maddox. Don't look at it, Maddox. Stand right over there in front of that little staircase, please. Okay, do you want to pick a different one? Okay. You good? Okay, remember you can't make any gestures, okay? Okay. You guys go ahead when you're ready.
You ready, Maddox?
Oh, hold this too. Thank you. And talking.
I don't.
That's too hard?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to pick another one or?
So, make like a straight hand, like put both of your hands together. Other way. Like, together. Palms together, and start moving your hands back and forth. No, like, no, not your arms, like your... No, like move your hands, not your arms. No, like side.
Stop gesturing.
No, like move that. Like how? I can't. Like
Try moving the tips of one finger toward the wrist of the other hand and then going back the other way.
together, but you do it together. No.
Keep your palms together.
And now start moving them back and forth like that. Like you were just doing, but together. Like, keep your hands together. And now start doing it.
This is tricky, right?
Start moving them back and forth. Like, I can't say. I can't show you.
Keep your feet. Yes, yes.
Now put it out, like facing me. Can I? Maddox,
Do you know what you're doing?
Maddox, you know what? We're warming up by a fire. Nope.
Ooh, good. Yes, warming up by a fire.
Nope.
Indiana celebrated victory over Ohio State.
A victory over Ohio State. That was the terrible joke that we heard.
Yes.
Washing hands. Good job.
Can I read it again? That was read it.
Okay. Yes, Maddox, you can be the next reader. Do we have anybody who would like to be our next actor? All right, Keith. Yay. Okay, Maddox, remember, you can't make gestures, okay? Here comes. All right. Yeah.
So we're trying to apply it here, right?
Yes, that's right. Play is for everybody. Yeah, they're a little tricky. Okay. Remember to talk into the mic.
Hold your hands out.
Do you want me to? Okay. Okay, let me see. I'm just going to take over this one. We're going to keep it the same. It is hard to tell adults what to do, but not for me. Okay. So, curl your hands up into loose fists. Now put one of those on top of the other. Now put both of those hands over your right shoulder. Now throw your hands forward. Not downward, but sort of horizontally. What do you think you're doing? Close. All right, take your right hand and move it around, right exactly where it is, move it around in a circle. Parallel to your other hand. A circle, the circle is facing parallel to your left hand. Parallel? Yes. Okay. Parallel over here? Yes. Okay, yeah, you guys want to throw, what did you hear? Fishing! It was fishing! Very nice, good job. It's the big one. Sometimes in play you lose people to the fish, that's the way it goes. Okay, do we have anybody else who wants to be an actor? And then I think maybe we can switch to the next game. Jamar, you want to be the actor or the reader? The actor. Okay, let's let William read. William hasn't done anything yet. You look very nice today, Jamar. I love that. You can skip that one if you don't want to do it. Okay. Here, hold it.
So hold your hand out, your left or right, and make a fist. Turn it like 90 degrees to like the left. your fist. Turn your fist so that it's, now straighten it out towards me. Now, yep, like you're about to, oh, no, I can't say that. Can I say that?
Would we? Probably not.
Okay, we'll take a safe guess. Turn it like, so that your knuckles are facing the crowd. Like up.
Turn your thumb toward the ceiling.
Yeah. There you go. Okay. Now, take your other hand and act like, nope. Grab like roughly 2 inches above your fist. Pinch, yep, a little bit higher. Pinch your finger and your thumb together above your hand. Now pull it down towards your hips.
Hold on. Well, let's let them go on for a minute longer.
Make sure your fist is straight, and then down, not too far. Down with your hips, and do not too far. In other directions too, like.
You're doing it well. You're doing it right.
Now pull it down. Let go. Pinch in a different area on the top of your fist, and pull down a different. Yeah. Yep, but in different directions.
People in the audience are getting excited. Peeling a banana. Good job, you guys. Okay. Okay. All right, I think it is time for us to play our next game. Hold on one second. Let me get situated. Okay, the next game will look familiar to those of us who have seen the $64,000 pyramid. We need 2 players, just like the last game, 1 clue giver and 1 guesser. And oh my goodness, such volunteers, I'm so excited. But hold those thoughts because I need to explain how it's done. This is also a game that adults and kids can play together. A word, or perhaps 2 words, will appear on the screen, which our guesser will not be able to see. The clue giver can say anything they want to help the guesser figure out what the word is, but the clue giver can't do any gestures or acting out. So the person who guesses the most words in 30 seconds wins. And we can keep going as long as the words last. Yes, $64,000 in cash to the person who wins. All right, I have to get the chair. If you want to play, please start lining up right here at this little staircase on the side of the organ, on the staircase on the side of the organ. All right, children, I need to go right past you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I shouldn't have told you to line up. Scooch out of the way so I can, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, pardon me, excuse me, thank you. Caden, hello. All right. So, our guesser will sit right here facing away from the screen. And our speaker will say anything they think will help the guesser figure out what the word is. So, first guesser, please come sit in the chair. Perfect. All right, Maddox, you want to be the first clue giver? Okay. You know what? I think we're going to have to estimate who the winner is because I don't see my scorekeeping paraphernalia here, but that's okay. All right, so Maddox, turn and face that screen. The word will come up, and you say whatever you need to say to get Maddox to guess it, okay? Or I mean, to get Jackson to guess it. And you can pass on a word if you want to. Okay, say it to the mic.
Pass.
I'm going to do the next word.
I don't understand any.
You know, okay, why don't we let Caden go and take a turn, and then if you want to try it again, you can do that. And Maddox, yeah, perfect. Do what you're doing.
It's like a spiky animal. Yeah.
Perfect. Next. Colin, why come up here and do that? And why don't you see if you can do like 5 words, okay? Oh, yay, Avery. You pull up a chair. Oh, Caden can go first, and then Avery. Have that. Okay, Caden, you ready?
You have to light it.
Chalice? Yeah, do about 4 more words. Next word, please.
It's a direction.
Say it a little louder.
It's a direction.
Instructions? That's Caden's guess. What's the opposite of it?
South.
Yes. Okay, hold on a sec. Let's do another word, please. Okay, you ready?
You can put on a sandwich with peanut butter.
Mm-hmm. Very good. All right, let's let Colin do this last one, and then we'll switch it up, okay?
It can fly and it hangs upside down.
Yay! Good job. Okay, Avery, would you like to be the speaker or the guesser? Okay. Riker, do you want to give the clues? Perfect. Let's do about 5 words with this team.
It's an animal.
Can you be a little more specific?
It has a pouch.
Kangaroo?
Yep.
All right, next.
It's surrounded by water.
You said it's surrounded by water. Can you give a little bit more about that?
It has trees and palm trees.
Trees and palm trees, and it's surrounded by water. And it's land surrounded by water. Island. Yay. All right, the next one, Riker? Oh, that's fine. Riker can see it.
It's an instrument.
It's an instrument. There's one right beside you. Do you know how you play it? It's similar to a piano, but it's mostly just done in churches. And it goes like, bwah, bwah. It doesn't go like, beep, 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 beep. Bwah. Jeffrey, you can do the sound of it. You're the expert. It is deafening. It's like a piano, but it's deafening. Organ.
Yep.
Yay! All right, we're ready to switch it up? All right.
Can I guess?
Oh, yeah, Riker, you can be the guesser. And okay, that's fine. Who would like to read the clues for Riker? Jackson. Okay, we are ready for our next word.
Oh, God. It's the mascot of the church.
Jupiter. Jet pig. Woo! Awesome, good job.
When you go to the ocean, you see these. They move.
They move,
And it's also a hand gesture.
and it's also a hand gesture. A fish? When do you do the hand gesture?
They destroy sandcastles.
It destroys sandcastles. Bullies.
You do this when you see someone.
You do the hand gesture when you see someone. Wait!
Wow.
All right. Next one.
Mom does this. You do this to reach a state of enlightenment. You do this to reach a state of enlightenment.
That's very impressive. You guys got it in 2.
One more word?
Yeah, we can do more.
Oh, you guys hate me. He's lucky.
He's lucky.
He's Irish. He wears green and a 4-leaf clover. Yeah.
Very good. All right.
You could say.
Okay, who wants to be the guesser? Jamar, you
Can
want
I
to
do another clue giving?
let's let Riker do the clue giving.
Well, Riker, William.
William, do you want to do the clue giving or the guessing?
The giving. if that's
Excellent. Let's do it. You ready for this, Jamar? All right.
okay. Not you specifically, but people drink this in the morning to wake up. No.
People drink it in the morning to wake up.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay.
Coffee, perfect.
Yes. Yeah, first month of the year. Yeah, I feel like that was too easy. I don't know.
Yeah, that was pretty easy. What's the next one?
Ooh.
I bet every person in here would give different clues.
I know, that's why it's...
You just do what you got to do, friend.
You probably don't know this song, but it's... No, there's no way, no.
Whoa! Whoa! Jamar guessed heaven without hearing the clue, so that is freaky and a little frightening, so that's cool.
Ooh, this is what you get when you win a competition. Not a medal, but a... Yep.
Very good. Let's do a couple more with William and Jamar.
Ooh, so this is what happens. So, like, you know how, like, animals get certain traits over time?
Animals get certain traits over time.
So, like, over time they change or...
Who came up with the theory? Do you remember that?
Oh, that's... Yes, that's... Charles Darwin came up with it? No. Okay, what about this? Certain Pokemons have... Yeah. No, when you level up a Pokemon and you turn into... There you go.
Awesome. Good job, you guys. Let's let Kaden and Colin have another shot.
It's an opposite of a brother. It's a girl, but a brother, like a sibling. Yeah.
Sister. What else we got?
It stands like TV. What's the full word for TV?
Television. I'm going to give that one half credit.
It's a language that in Spain.
Yes.
It's the opposite of water. No, like it burns stuff. Yeah.
All right. Let's switch it up. Let's let Maddox, you want to be the guesser? Avery, do you feel like being the reader, or would you rather be a guesser? You want to be a reader? Excellent. All right. Okay, let's just do like one word each now so we can cycle people through one more. Okay, we can do 2 words for you. That's fine. Okay.
It's a sport.
Can you think of any teams? No, friend, yeah. I couldn't either.
Yeah.
Football! Yay! All right. Avery, let's do one more.
Something that you color with. No. Yeah.
Awesome, good job. First prize. I don't think Avery wants to guess. I think Avery wanted to read. So let's just do one word each for a few rounds, and then we'll close this one up. Good.
Oh, Ohio State.
Losers
Right.
was the voice from the gallery.
It's a candy. It's a chocolate.
The clue is Ohio State, and it's a chocolate candy. Buckeyes. All right, switch it up. Yeah, you can read.
Who wants to go?
Okay, yeah. Jamar, you can guess.
It's food. And it's a type of meat. It's a type of meat. It's a type of meat.
Riker, talking to the mic.
Green eggs and...
Yay! All right, let's let this one be the last one. I'm sorry. We can do this more in the classroom later. Not later today, but later in the future. Okay. So, Caden's going to be the guesser. Jackson's going to be the clue giver. All right, let's do about 2, and then we'll wrap this one up.
They help doctors.
Yes, nurses. One more.
You put this in your mouth to make your breath smell good.
Repeat that, please, Jackson.
It makes your breath smell good. Yeah.
Nice. Good job, you guys. Thank you. I'm just going to leave this on because I don't know what to do with that. All right. I would like to say thank you from the bottom of my heart to our awesome helpers. Thank you. Okay, our final game is one that we are going to take with us when we leave the sanctuary. I mentioned before that play bonds us across miles and across generations. We all know what I mean when I say base, right? And if I were to say Marco, what do you say? Polo. We all know these phrases because they have been passed down through the decades. As you leave the sanctuary today, please take a card from this little bucket. Each card contains part of a phrase like Marco Polo, For example, one would say Marco, and then another one in here would say Polo. When you get to Fellowship Hall, find the person who has the other part of your phrase. Talk to each other, maybe about where you went to elementary school, or if you liked this game, or if you still play this game, or really whatever you would like. One caveat, some of these could possibly be regional. They might have been common where I grew up and not common where you grew up. So if two people end up wandering around Fellowship Hall, confused and lonely, you probably belong to each other. Feel free to snag me if you have any questions or concerns along those lines.
Now is the time of the offering. At this time for the offering, we will pass the baskets here in the sanctuary. All of you, including our YouTube viewers, can also donate electronically or by mail. Thank you for being generous and for helping Unitarian Universalism thrive in Toledo. For more congregational singing, let's sing number 1008, When the Heart is in a Holy Place.
When your heart is in a holy place, when your heart is in a holy place, we are blessed with love and amazing grace. When our heart is in a holy place, when we trust the wisdom in each of us, every color, every creed and kind, and we see our faces in each other's eyes, then our heart is in a holy place. When our heart is in a holy place, when our heart is in a holy place, we are blessed with love and amazing grace. When our heart is in a holy place, when we tell our story from deep inside, and we listen with a loving mind, and we hear our voices in each other's words, then our heart is in a holy place. When our heart is in a holy place, when our heart is in a holy place, we are blessed with love and amazing grace. When our heart is in a holy place, when we share a sign of sacred space, and the God of our hearts stirs within, and we feel the power of each other's faith, then our heart is in a holy place. When our heart is in a holy place, when our heart is in a holy place, we are blessed with love and amazing grace. When our heart is in a holy place, when our heart is in a holy place.
Coming soon, part of our gathering, where we tell you what is scheduled for next Sunday, we give some important announcements, and we also let you know what's up for right after we leave the sanctuary. My first announcement is regarding my very good, excellent friend, Caden, who has been accepted to school at Penta and has been going there since the school year began. And if I remember correctly, your current average is 102, is that right? So Caden is one of our awesome children, and we should be very proud of him. Next Sunday, join us for Spiritual Forum in Fellowship Hall at 9:45, when Angie Fitzpatrick will present a discussion about vermiculture, which, if you did not know, is worm farming. The worms will not be joining us this time, but they might in the future.
And for the 11 a.m. gathering next Sunday, we'll have our holiday music service brought to us by Jeffrey Maxie. Jeffrey presents musical services twice every year. I know many of us eagerly anticipate these excellent performances, and we hope to see all of you there. Also next week, the children will proceed directly to their classrooms at 11 a.m. because their good behavior has earned them a pizza and ice cream party. The grown-ups are welcome to join the party too, because play is for everyone.
Today is the last day for our Memorial Garden Brick fundraiser. If you purchase a brick, it can be inscribed with the name of a loved one, human or pet, a brief quotation, or even your own name. It is appropriate to show that you are a member of this church and this memorial garden is important to you. Another option is the name of someone who you want to show is important to this church, such as a former minister or a member who helped to make us who we are today, but who might not have family here to donate a brick. Several people have done that already. Again, today is the last day for this. If we offer this opportunity again, it won't be for several years, so today is the time.
We want to thank you again for being here today, in person and on YouTube. We have posted the season's weather cancellation policy in our social media and on our uutoledo.org website, but want to remind you now. When the sheriff declares a level 2 snow emergency, we automatically close for the full day. If Toledo Public School closes for weather, so do we for the full day and evening. And the minister and the board president might decide to close when conditions indicate, but the sheriff and the schools haven't yet made their decisions. So keep an eye on our social media, Facebook and Instagram, along with our website, if you wonder whether we'll be open. People's safety is important, and that means sometimes we won't have the folks to get us on YouTube. If the weather is good, though, we plan to be open and here for you.
One more item in our coming soon, our upcoming special services. We have the music service next week, and then the Sunday before Christmas, which is December 21st, we will have a shared unity service with our next door neighbor, Greater New Psalmist Church. The current plan is for it to be at 10:30, which is earlier than our church usually begins. And it will be at Greater New Psalmist. You cannot miss them. They are right next door. We will plan to have a shared coffee hour here after that. Reverend Tim will deliver the sermon. And as we do in our own church, the kids will be in the sanctuary for the beginning of the service. Then Greater New Psalmist's religious educator and I will take them to the kids' space for some sacred fun.
There is one added announcement, and that is the reminder that Tuesday, December 9th, is the last day to turn in gifts for the giving tree, unless you bring them to the wrapping party on December 10th. So we will meet here at 12 noon on December 10th for a wrapping party, and you are all invited to come and help. Feel free to bring wrapping paper and Scotch tape along with you. And there are still a few stockings on the tree that are just crying to be picked up today. So if you are able and would like to take a stocking, that would be a big help. And you are also welcome to donate money. You can simply make out a check to the church and put Giving Tree in the memo line. And the final coming soon entry is for me to invite you to join us in Fellowship Hall after today's service for coffee, conversation, social time, and refreshments. And don't forget to grab that card from the basket as you leave if you want to enjoy one more game today.
And now a spiritual practice. Recognizing the Buddhist thread in our congregation, we will share a time of metta, having for and sending to all beings love, kindness, and compassion. We also have pagans among us, so we will follow that with the Wiccan Rede. Let's recite those together. May I, may we, and may all beings be well, be happy, be peaceful, be safe, awaken to the light of our true nature, and be free. And ye harm none, do what ye will. Now, please join me in saying the words on the screen while Karen extinguishes the chalice. Again, these are not our usual words. We gather the warmth of love, the light of truth, and the energy of action into our hearts as we blow out the chalice. Back into the world of do and say, we carry love forward into the day. Blessings to you and yours. Go in peace, go in love, go in joy. Remember the people important to you and keep them in your heart. Merry meet, merry part, and blessed be.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.